It'll wait till tomorrow. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. We have another multi-year mixer break for you this evening. We're going to be covering 2022 to 2025. So starting off, we're going to go Topps Finest from 2022, Stadium Club Chrome, and 2023 Topps Pristine, one of my favorites. 24 Topps Japan, 25 Finest, we have 2 boxes of that. 25 Chrome Black and Tier 1 to finish it up. Let's go through the roster and see who's playing tonight. Cubs, Not an Alien. Braves, Harry Man. Brewers, JM. Giants, Stu. Yankees, Jones. Twins, Beach Trap. Rockies and Marlins go to the thickness. Padres, Mukdaruch. Reds, the thickness. Diamondbacks, Crubio. Angels, Raijoku. Royals, AK. Blue Jays, DMX. Orioles, J Flizzle. Nationals, Harry Man. Red Sox, Golden Sombreros, as well as the Mariners. White Sox and Rays go to Jovial Buttons. Guardians, Maiden. Phillies, 2-Ply. Cardinals, JM. Athletics, Mickey Mantle. Rangers, Giants Fan. Pirates, Electric Kool-Aid. Mets, Mukdaruch. Tigers, Maiden. Astros to J Cash Daddy. John, Isaac, Ian, Leo. Shout out to the boys. Dodgers, lastly, go to Wax Moronic. What's going on, Brandon? Shout out to Brandon for putting this mixer together. Thank you so much for the time you put in. All right. As I said, we're going to go starting in 2022. Should be seeing a few more people in here tonight. I know it's basketball tip-off. But there's no baseball, no football. So hopefully we'll see a few people in the break. Just finishing up their dinners, I suppose. All right, starting us off, Mookie Betts, Shane Bieber, Edward Cabrera on the refractor. Looks like it's got a little bit of a surface ding right there. That's unfortunate. Key Brian Hayes and Charlie Blackmon. Thank you, Nick. Let me know if you need me to zoom in. I can do that. Ketel Marte, O'Neal Cruz rookie, Josh Lowe rookie, Rafi Devers, and Ozzie Albies. No, there should be no Dramamine needed. We have upgraded the camera again. I sent the old camera back to Amazon. Said thanks but no thanks. It wasn't cutting it. Josiah Gray rookie. Aura of Excellence, Ivan Rodriguez. Andrew McCutchen on the blue. That is numbered out of 150. Oh, Paul, is this your first break since the new setup? Thank you. Welcome back. All right, to the Brew Crew is going to be JM. I believe that's Jake. Congratulations. So we need to turn. No, let's go that way. Keep the glare out. All right, and then Roanzi Contreras and the unfortunate Wander Franco. We're going to put him over here in the corner, away from the children. All right, Mike Trout. Cornerstone insert Matty Olson, Matt Chapman refractor, Giancarlo Stanton, and Randy Arozarena. Good night, guys.
Okay.
All right, J-Ram. Jordan Max Muncy. On the green auto. Very nice hit for the Dodgers. $23 out of 99. Dodgers going to wax Moronic. There were some tempting offers out there to get him to trade, but he stayed firm. And is holding out for a big Dodger hit. You can turn it off, baby.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, Corey Seager and Aluris Montero. Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, Florida Gator. Nolan Arenado, and a Yordan Alvarez purple out of 250. To the Astros, that is John and the boys. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, John. There you are. Nice purple. All right, George Kirby and Trevor Story. Okay, that is mini box number 1. Let's hop into number 2. Looking for another auto. Hopefully tonight we can do a better job of sharing the hits. And last week we only had a select few teams that had hits. And Topps wasn't willing to share. Spread them around. All right, Gavin Sheets, Joe Ryan rookie, Nick Lodolo refractor, Salvi Perez, and a Lou Bob. Xander Bogaerts, Shorty McTuve, Eloy Jimenez cornerstone insert, Cedric Mullins, and Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, Mr. Judge. Ozzie Smith, Aura of Excellence. What we got going on behind you? We got something. Just a little, hugging it a little bit. All right, we're not sharing hits here. Trey Turner, little sky blue action out of 250. I'm gonna go with the blue refractor out of 250. Sky blues out of 300. All right, Dodgers wax, John. Congrats. Smoothest slide in baseball. All right, Jarren Duran rookie and Shane Baz rookie. All right, we got a few more people trickling in. Welcome in, everybody. We're on our second mini box of 2022 Topps Finest. Robbie Ray, Steven Strasburg, Jose Siri Refractor, Garrett Cole, and KB, Chris Bryant. 2 packs left in this box. Still looking for an auto. All right, Stephen Kwan, rookie. Francisco Lindor. Let's pull from behind here. George Springer. CJ Abrams. Astros. Chaz McCormick. All right, we are not sharing hits tonight, boys and girls. That is going to John and the kids. Not numbered, but still nice rookie auto. Okay. Trying to see how I get. There we go. Get Muncie turned a little bit before McCutcheon falls off the edge. Don't be shy, guys. Come chat with me. Don't make me do this all by myself. Jazz Chisholm, Joey Votto on the cornerstone insert, Wilson Contreras, nice little speckle green out of 125. Going to the Cubbies, that is not an alien. Jasmine, congratulations. Wilson Contreras out of 125. All right, Nikki Allen and Seiya Suzuki. Okay, that is your 2022 Topps Finest. We're going to jump into 22 Stadium Club Chrome. Well, Nick, that's a perfectly good excuse as long as you are sharing what you're cooking. And let us know how it comes out. But I would focus on dinner. Don't burn dinner, okay? It's kind of important. Hey, Michael, how are you? Welcome in. Dave, thank you for joining us. Good evening. All right, Kyle Tucker for our first Chrome. Tyler Gilbert. Got a little Captain Trophy Hunter insert. Carl Yastrzemski. Got a lot of horizontals. The Babe and Craig Biggio. Oh man, don't talk down to the tortellini. That's some good stuff. All right, Jesus Lizard, Wade Boggs, rest in peace. Shane McClanahan, the Bean Team, Nolan Arenado, Hunter Green in rookie card, excuse me, and Alex Fado rookie. All right, Corbin Burns, Chris Bassett, Jarren Duran, rookie, Team of the Future, Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, Francisco Morales, rookie, and a Charlie Blackmon. All right, come on, Chrome, you got to pick it up. Putting this group to sleep here. All right, Yachty, Trevor Rogers, Destiny, insert, Jazz Chisholm, Teddy Williams, Christian Yelich, and Sean Manaea. I don't know. I wasn't saying talking. I didn't mean talking down. The way I read it was just some tortellini. More like the tortellini. All right, Liam Hendricks, Mo Rivera, Sandy Alcantara, Cy Young winner, O'Neal Cruz, rookie card, Bean Team, Thurman Munson, and a Strasburg. Yeah, Nick, we want to know what kind of sauce on the tortellini. All right, LSU's Greg Dykman. Rookie card, Ty France. Team of the Future, Alek Manoah. Signed by the Braves at the end of the season. Well, I guess towards the end of the season. Zach Wheeler. Brendan Donovan, rookie card. And Eli Morgan. Josh Donaldson. Jim Abbott, Jaron Duran, rookie refractor. Frankie Montas, Franmil Reyes, and cool Jose Canseco. Very nice, Nick. All right. Randy Arozarena, Alex Kirilloff. We got Trophy Hunter Carlos Correa. Bryce Elder auto. On card, numbered out of 99 for the Bravos. Bryce Elder's numbers may not have been spectacular this year, but he got an opportunity to pitch pretty much all season with the Braves losing their entire starting rotation. And the man definitely held his own. I don't think he'll be in the starting 5 next year if everybody's healthy. But he definitely helped the team. Matt Olson and a J-Rod, rookie. Ooh, pumpkin. I love ravioli. I don't think I've ever had a bad ravioli. It doesn't really matter what you stuff in there. Ha-Sung Kim. Alejo Lopez. Hyunjin Ryu. Ooh, Ketel Marte. Numbered out of 25. Somebody let P-Bro know. There's a Ketel Marte out of 25. But this one's going to, I think, Crubio. Yes. Chris, congratulations on the nice Diamondback. Ketel Marte orange out of 25. All right, Otto Lopez and Dylan Cease. Garrett Cole, Max Fried, Lance Lynn, Beam Team, Joey Votto, Yasmani Grandal. I gotta check and make sure that's not a variation. 977. Let's just see. 977. Okay, that's a pretty cool looking Grandal. Just had to make sure there wasn't a hidden variation in there. The big hurt, Frank Thomas. All right, Tyler O'Neill, the captain, Derek Jeter, Team of the Future, Ronald Acuna, Lou Bob, Keith Hernandez, and Teoscar Hernandez. MJ Melendez, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Sammy Long, refractor for the Giants, Donnie Baseball, Mitch Haniger, and Yuli Gurriel. Okay, the Wizard, Patrick Wisdom, Jose Miranda, Vital Brujan. Ooh, and there's an auto. Vital Brujan out of 199. Going to the Rays. Better than a Franco. Jovial Buttons. All right, Jake McCarthy, auto for the D-backs. That's going to Crubio. That is a bonus auto, Brandon. Thank you. I thought there was only one per box. Well, good, because that box was a bit of a dud until we saw that. So we'll take an extra auto. All right, Alec Thomas and Craig Kimbrell. All right, Vladdy Daddy, Bo Bichette, TJ Friedel, Juan Soto, Trophy Hunter, Sonny Gray, and Aaron Judge. All right, let's hydrate, and then we're getting into one of my favorites, Topps Pristine. I mean, who doesn't love a pack within a pack within a pack, right? What's up, John? John, I don't recommend it. Way too stressful to buy the right camera. Too expensive. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm happy with it, but I don't know what I was thinking. All just bad decisions. But I do love the compliments. All right. 6 packs. Where are... All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Guess it's more of a... No, it is a pack within a pack within a pack. I had it right. All right, Jose Ramirez. That is Refractor. Down goes Anderson. Refractor. Give it a shot, John. All right, Santiago Espinal, Goldie, Jacob deGrom, Mo Rivera, Graham Ashcraft rookie, Chipper Jones going gone, gold, 39 of 50. Let's go. Larry Wayne Jones for those Mets fans out there. Let's see. Bravos. Jason, congratulations, sir. That is a beauty. Very nice. All right, and right behind it, Salvi Perez going gone. Oh, I forgot about the encased card. Let's not skip that. Let's take a look. And I'm upside down like a goof. There we go. First clue is the sticker. All right, what we got? Pirates. 2023 Pirates. So this one's going to go to Ryan, Electric Kool-Aid, who may be sleeping at this time. Cal Mitchell. Man, I remember when he was supposed to be the up-and-coming prospect. Cal Mitchell. That's just how, John, that's how Pristine rolls, man. A pack within a pack within a pack. All right, Whit Merrifield, Refractor, and Anthony Volpe. That is out of purple out of 99. To the Yankees, that's going to be Paul. To Jones. Congratulations, Paul. Nice little Volpe rookie, purple. There we go. All right, let's get Whit sleeved for the refractor. All right, Alex Thomas, Austin Riley, Cannon Smith Najigba, rookie, Pudge Rodriguez, Robin Yount, Alejandro Kirk, and a gone Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, let's go with the slab. I mean the encased. Excuse me. Padres. Padres, Muktaruch. Chris, you're getting a Juan Soto. Pristine. Congratulations. Okay, Josh Young, rookie. Oh, that's nice. That's a refractor. And this is a Pete Alonso Polar Bear Relic Auto. I like that. Relic Auto. For the Mets, who's getting this Polar Bear? Chris Muktaruch. Not sure if Chris is on tonight. But congratulations, Chris. I need a bigger top loader. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. If not, I'll go with a little bit bigger. I don't want it too loose. Yeah, that'll work. Nice and snug. I don't know, Chris. Do you want this? Congratulations, buddy. Very nice. All right. Josh, rookie. Refractor. All right. Trevor Hoffman, Tom Seaver, Wangan, Adley Rutschman, rookie, Ronald Acuna Jr., Gunnar Henderson, rookie, and Christopher Morel on the face-to-face insert. What could have been if he was still with the Cubbies. Oh, let's go to the encased hit. Dun, 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 dun. National League. So I don't... That I want. What do we got? Schwarby Bomb. That is a pristine out of 75. Not all pristines are created equally, apparently, because that Juan Soto is not numbered, but this guy is. Oh, because it's blue, that's why. Kind of look past that part. Come on. Topps, you couldn't have put it in a... Ugh, it's got this awful smudge on it. Almost like you got to take it out just to clean that smudge. Like a roller fingerprint type thing in there. Anyway, that's an awesome hit. For the Phillies... Two-ply, Nick. Congratulations. Congrats on the tortellini and the Schwarby bomb. Okay. All right. Nolan Jones, refractor, and then JJ Bleday out of 5. Wow. JJ Bleday. For the Athletics, Mickey Mantle 7. Congratulations. We'll go there. Max, congratulations, buddy. Okay. Clayton Kershaw, future Hall of Famer. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, rookie. Spencer Torkelson, Carlos Correa, Christopher Morel, and Larry Wayne Jones. Going, gone. Insert. Let's see. Who's getting this one? Rangers. That is Giants fan. Jake, you're getting a Josh Young rookie auto. Very nice. Congratulations to Jake. We're going to put this Josh in front of that Jake. Okay. Can't see over my own phone. All right, there we go. All right. 2 more. All right, Luis Gonzalez, refractor. Steve Garvey, refractor. Christy Mathewson, I got a little die cut I can feel in the back. Let's go ahead and grab that one. KB on the, oh snap. Die cut. All right. Oh snap. To the Rockies. That is Michael the Thickness. Okay, let's see what else we got. What's up, Nick? Nope, no Battlefield tonight. Got a break. Could have played at lunchtime, buddy, but you had to go into the office. Christy Mathewson, Masataka Yoshida, rookie. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Vaughn Grissom, rookie. Oswaldo Cabrera, rookie. And Cedric Mullins. What do we have? Blue Jays, it looks like. I mean, that looks like a Blue Jay hat. Dave, DMX, is going home with Alek Manoah, pristine. Former Blue Jay. Alek, I don't like the minors. Manoah. All right, one more pack for pristine. All right, Ozzy Albies refractor. Devin Williams for the Brewers. Purple out of 99. To the Brewers is JM. Congratulations. There we go. A little too much on the screen. I was having trouble. Okay. Let's put them up here. Okay, final pack. Let's see what we get. Mike Trout, Brett Beatty, rookie, Tony Gonsolin, Luis Arraez, Kevin Kiermaier, David Bednar, and a Michael Harris rookie card, face-to-face insert. Okay, final encased card here is going to be American League, so we don't know. Xander Bogaerts for the Bo Sox. Gold out of 50. Gold pristine. How about that? So for the Red Sox, what are we working with here? Golden sombreros. Congratulations. Oh, goodness. All right, now we're rocking 2024 Japan. Let's see, what do we have here? It's a look for auto, so no guarantee here. Okay. It's like got a fat pack kind of tab to this pack here. That'll be interesting. All right. What's going on, Matt? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Zach Gallen, Austin Riley, Mason Wynn, Lindor, Nolan Ryan, Strike Zone Heroes, Yu Darvish, IR. Internationally renowned. Okay. J-Rod, Junior Caminero, Jake DeGrom, and Bobby Witt. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate the compliment. All right, Sandy, Devin Williams, Yuki, Furman, Hiroki Kuroda, Strike Zone Heroes, Koi Fish. I assume that's the Koi Fish. or the Japan Koi. Yep, 89J. 37. Paul Skeens, rookie. Just because I don't know enough, I'm going to go ahead and top load that just to be on the safe side. All right, Nick Gonzalez, Spencer Horwitz, Corey Seager, and Gray Kessinger. Yeah, I mean, Matt, if you like Paul Skeens, I mean, that's kind of cool. All right, top load. It's usually safe bet to top load anything Paul Skeens. All right, Johan Rojas, Shota Imanaga, Shohei Ohtani, Xander Bogaerts. So, yeah, I was just about to say, all of them are marked here Japan. Let's see if I can... Right there. Right in the corner, all marked Topps Japan. Sonny Gray, Strike Zone Heroes. Jung-Hoo Lee. We'll go ahead and get that one sleeved up. McCutchen, Soriano, Royce Lewis, and Adley. Yeah, everybody's getting their base cards in this break, okay? So, no need to worry about that. This isn't like a case of Allen and Ginter. Spencer Strider, Ali De La Cruz, Brandon Nimmo, Kershaw, Yuki Matsui Strike Zone Heroes, The Judge, Jared Jones Rookie, Jordan Adams, Cade Marlowe, Ryan Mountcastle. Dave, and Chris, I actually sent the old camera back to Amazon, and I upgraded to a nicer Canon. Now, I'll admit it still has its issues, just not with the focus department, but other issues that I'm working through, non-stream related. So, happy there. All right, LSU's Aaron Nola. Wait. What is that rookie shield on Aaron Nola? What are we doing here, Topps? Rookie card, Aaron Nola in 2024. What are we doing? With 9 years of professional stats? That's crazy. Matt Olson, rookie. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Freddie Peralta, Luis Ariz, Kodai Senga, Strike Zone Heroes, Corey Seager, and the Koi Fish. That is true, John. All right, Shane McClanahan, Nathan Eovaldi, O'Neal Cruz, and the Torkelson. Dave, that is definitely eBay 1 of 1. Going to the Phillies, I'm going to go ahead and slab that or top load that. Phillies, where are you at? I know we said your name earlier. I think it's 2-ply. Nick, you're getting you're eating your tortellini right now. You're getting an eBay 1 of 1. Aaron Nola rookie card from 2024. Nolan Jones, Justin Steele. You got Meckled, Dylan Cease, Mo Rivera, Strike Zone Heroes. Hey, Jackson Holiday Redemption Auto. Let's go. Wow, 1989 Japan autograph variation Jackson Holiday. To the Orioles, that is Where we at? Where we at? Jay Flizzle. Congratulations. See if I can hold it up a little closer. Very cool, man. Congratulations. Love it. All right, J-Ram, Vladdy Jr., Adolis, and Colt Keith. Marco Luciano, KB, Papa, Canario, Pedro Martinez, Strike Zone Heroes. Who is Pedro's daddy tonight? Shota Imanaga, internationally renowned. Austin Wells, George Springer, Carlos Correa, and Cal Raleigh. AJ Smith-Shawver, rookie. Walker Buehler, Gabriel Moreno, Fernando Tatis, Shota Imanaga, Strike Zone Heroes, rookie. Showtime, Shohei Ohtani, punching out a baker's dozen. I do not know enough about this, so we're top loading it. Shohei prices have been crazy on eBay. I don't understand why. Like, is he doing well? I don't know. NLCS MVP, maybe? Perhaps. All right. Evan Carter, Paul Skeens, Gleyber Torres, Tariq Skubal. Jesus Lizard, PCA rookie. Jung-Hoo Lee, Zach Wheeler, Garrett Cole, Strike Zone Heroes, Kodai Senga, internationally renowned, Shorty McTuve, Byron Buxton, Jordan Westberg, and Alou Bob. Yeah, I mean, 10 strikeouts, I mean, that's okay. 3 home runs in the same game? Sure, fine. It's only been done, never. All right, Nolan Arenado, Money Mike, Schwarby Bomb, Noelvi Marte, rookie, Joe Musgrove, Blaze Alexander. Ooh, out of 25. Gold out of 25. Very nice. To the D-backs, Crubio. Congratulations on the rookie gold out of 25. It's a nice looking card. Looks clean. Let's go there. All right. Mackenzie Gore, Zach Geloff, Eloy, and Logan O'Hoppe. All right, India, Musgrove, Sal Frelick, Emmett Sheehan, Johan Santana, Juan Soto on the koi, Luis Castillo, Jose Tena, Johnny DeLuca, and Salvi. Trey Turner, Jazz Chisholm, Jordan Wicks rookie, Jordan Lawler rookie, Shohei Ohtani, Strike Zone Heroes. Brandon, let me know if I need to sleeve and load that. Rizzo, Jackson Holiday, Lawrence Butler, Scherzer, and a Bieber. I'll set Shohei to the side if I need to top load it. Alright, Cody Bellinger, Churio rookie, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Masanori Murakami strike zone. I do not. Thank you, Brandon. Zach Gallen green out of 75 to the Diamondbacks. That is Crubio. Chris, congratulations. All right, David Schneider, Garrett Cole, Manzardo, and Jordan. Contreras, Polar Bear, Yelich, Machado, Luis Castillo, strike zone, Masataka Yoshida, internationally renowned, Joey Laperfido, Jared Triolo, Colton Cowser, Rafi Devers. And it almost removed my foot there. That hurts. Okay. Freeman, Victor Scott, Ronald Acuna, Ben Brown, Blake Snell, Shohei, Showtime. Yeah. Let me know if I need to top load the Showtime. George Kirby, Juan Soto. 212. Okay. And Jacob Young. Tovar, Kim, Morel, Webb, JV, Jordan Adams, out of 99, Cherry Blossoms. No, just sleeve? Okay, I can do that. All right, Jordan Adams of the Angels going to Raijoku. Congratulations. Asab, Mike Trout, Henry Davis, and Heston Kjerstad. All right, Cody Senga, Amaya, Contreras, Harrison, the professor, Greg Maddux, Little Coy, Paul Goldschmidt, Bo Bichette, Gunner, Tyler Soderstrom, and Mr. Wu. All right, Ciccone, Andy Paez, Murphy, Encarnacion Strand, Yusi Kikuchi, Seiya Suzuki, Jack Leiter, Parker Meadows, Quinn Priester, Joey V. Abbott, Mauricio, Goldie, Beck, Christian Scott. Oh, that's nice. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, blue out of 150, going to the Dodgers. Wax. Congratulations, John. That is a beautiful color match. That is nice. It is. They did a nice job with the Topps Japan. It looks so clean. Congratulations, man. All right, Nick Lofton, Braggy Bomb, Owen White, and a Volpe. Five packs left. Swanson, Abner, Walker, Miller, Bueller, Yoshida, Pablo, Canzoni, Young, and Pereira. Blaze Alexander, Yu Darvish, Hunter Green, Francisco Alvarez, Big Unit, Randy Johnson, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, CJ Abrams, Randy Arozarena, JV, and Nolan Schanuel. Orion Kirkring, Corbin Carroll, Kyle Hurt, Seiya, Paul Skeens, Jackson Merrill Coy, there we go, Sedane, Curtis Mead, Hancock, and Riley Green. Castellanos, Nico Horner, Keaton Wynn, Yuri, Kenta Maeda, Shohei Showtime, Wyatt Langford, Langliers Bradish, and Endy. Okay, final pack for Japan, and then we're getting into the first box of first of two of 2025 Topps Finest. Okay. Merrill, Mookie, Real Muto, Phillips, Black, Darvish, Diaz, Rodriguez, Williams, and Giancarlo. Okay. Not too bad. That was fun. I enjoyed that. All right. Topps Finest. All right, Riley Green, Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, O'Neal Cruz, uncommon checkerboard, Lawrence Butler, uncommon purple checkerboard out of 99. To the Athletics, it's Max, Mickey Mantles. Actually, Max is traveling out of the country, I believe. So he'll probably see this while we're sleeping. All right. Congrats, Max. Roki Sasaki checkerboard. Matt Shaw rivals. Freddie Peralta refractor. And Dylan Cruz uncommon. rookie. Cam Smith, Nick Kurtz, Caden Dana, Vladdy Jr., Judge, Nico Horner rare. We got a magenta Grant McCray, uncommon out of 300 to the Giants. Stu. Congratulations, sir. All right, creators, Trey Turner, Connor Norby debut, and Willie Adames uncommon. Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Hyesung Kim rookie, Polar Bear, Carlos Correa, uncommon checkerboard. Ooh, this is our second Chase Dolander that we have pulled. That is a pearl white checkerboard out of 60. The other one might have been an uncommon or a rare. I'm not entirely sure, but second pearl white Chase Dolander that I've pulled. To the Rockies, that is Michael the Thickness. Congratulations. Okay, right behind it is Frankie Alvarez. Common purple out of 250 for the Mets. I don't think we said that name too much. Oh, yeah, actually, the Polar Bear auto. That's right. Mook DeRuch. Congratulations, Chris. Luis Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. Rafi Devers, uncommon refractor. And Marcus Simeon, uncommon. I'm telling you, Nick, we don't have many Marlins that show up in my breaks, but my God, the Rockies. You'd think I lived in Colorado. Machado, Orelvis Martinez, Max Muncy, Drew Thorpe, Spencer Schwellenbach, Nick York rare, Ronald Acuna checkerboard, Jackson Holiday creators, Kevin Alcantara debut, Zach Veen uncommon. What up, Caleb? How we doing? It's been a minute, buddy. I mean, we talked earlier today, but yeah, since you've been on on one of my streams, welcome. Thanks for joining. All right, Paul Skeens, Byron Buxton, Shohei Ohtani, Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo, Mark Buehler. Don't sleep on the White Sox either. Chai Sox great, Mark Burley. Pardon me. All right, Burley. Very nice. I sneezed and I could hear Jack a few doors down sneezing as well. All right, Yu Darvish for the Padres. Wait, who's got Chai Sox? Sorry. Jovial Buttons. Congratulations. Yu Darvish, uncommon, blue out of 250. The Padres. Who's got Padres today? Mook DeRuch. Chris. More hits. All right, Shohei Ohtani on the finest timeline. Drew Thorpe on the debut. Refractor, actually. And Matt Shaw Matt Shaw uncommon. All right, Tomoyuki Sugano Fernando, Ellie, Gunner, Luis Angel. Oh, Reese Hines. Gold auto. Out of 50. 4 of 50. Going to the Reds. Michael, the thickness. Congratulations. There you are, sir. Congratulations. All right. Mookie Betts, checkerboard. James Wood debut. Nacho Libre. Alvarez Jr. for the Arrivals purple out of 125. Going to Jason Harryman. All right, and a Jazz Chisholm uncommon for the final pack of that box. All right, we're gonna get into Topps Chrome Black next, and then we'll jump into the second box of Finest and finish up with Tier 1. Uh-oh. I didn't see what was in it. All right. Okay. Pack number 1. Brooks Lee rookie. Polar Bear. Shohei Ohtani out of 199. That is why John stuck with the Dodgers. Wax Moronic, congratulations. He was holding out for an Ohtani. Ohtani Dodgers out of 199. Excuse me. Adley Rutschman, Corey Seager, and Nacho Libre Alvarez. There he is. There was a lot of pressure on me, John, based on what I was reading in the chat. You had some good options for trades, but you were holding out for the Ohtani. It's a lot of pressure for me to pull that for you, but let's see if we can pull another one. All right, Corbin Carroll. Nocturnal Mike Trout. Ooh, that is nice. I believe the Nocturnal is I want to say it's a case hit. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a Nocturnal is a case hit. For the Trout, Angels, Raijoku. Brandon will be here shortly to correct me if that is not a case hit. All right, apparently I can't fit any more there. Let's go here. All right. Right behind it, Gunnar Henderson, blue out of 150. Very nice. All right, Seiya Suzuki, J-Ram, and Logan Gilbert. Okay, let's see what we got for our encased hit. It's going to be the A's. Mickey Mantle. We got Armando Alvarez. Womp womp. Okay, Armando Alvarez. Congrats on the auto, Max. We just wish it was better. All right, let's get into our second box of Finest. Caden Dana, Vladdy Jr., Aaron Judge, Mookie, JT Realmuto, rare checkerboard, Chandler Simpson, blue out of 150, uncommon, Riley Green checkerboard, Angel Martinez arrivals, Willie Adames, rare refractor, and a J-Ram uncommon. To the Rays, that is Jovial Buttons. Sorry, I wanted to look at something. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Check example. Inserts. Okay, so Nocturnal's an insert. What are we looking at for 1 out of 49 packs? So, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll call that a case hit. Since there's only 2 packs per box. All right, Ronald Acuna, Roki Sasaki, Jordan, Frankie Alvarez, Zach Wheeler, Corbin Carroll on the rare, Florida Gator, Rookie of the Year, Jonathan India, purple common at a 250, Dylan Cruz creators, Jace Young debut, and Shorty McTuve. Max, I called your name a few times tonight, buddy. Welcome in. Let's see. Athletics. I've got a lot of hits here that are not. Let's see. I'll show them. There's a nice stack of hits that have not made it onto the board, and I've doubled and tripled up on some of the hits on display. So just because you don't necessarily see anything doesn't mean you didn't get anything. Just means it couldn't show it all. But I do remember calling your name a few times tonight, so there will be hits for you. I just don't remember what they were. I remember Topps Chrome Black auto, but it wasn't of a big name player. But it is an auto. I wish I could remember what else. That's your auto. There we go. Armando Alvarez. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, Lawrence Butler, purple checkerboard uncommon out of 99. Yeah, and then like I said, there may be more hits here with the Athletics. It's just that I've doubled and tripled up on the hits. All right, Byron Buxton. Shohei Ohtani, Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo, Riley Green, Nolan Arenado, rare, Kobe Mayo checkerboard, common, Jace Young arrivals, Ronald Acuna creators, and a Brent Rooker uncommon. Not a whole lot of heat in that pack. Oh yeah, JJ Bleday red out of 5. Thank you, Paul. I knew there was something else in there. JJ Bleday rookie red out of 5 from Pristine, I think. Yeah, I can kind of see it a little bit. Pristine. Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, Cam Smith, Nick Kurtz, Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers auto, green out of 75. Let's see, Rangers, where we at? Usually that is the thickness, but I don't think he has them. That is Giants fan, Jake. Congratulations. All right. Behind that is rare magenta Anthony Santander, excuse me. And that is a bookend 200 out of 200. Chase Dollinger debut. J-Rod gold out of 50 with a Jace Young uncommon. J-Rod. All right. Creators gold out of 50. Mariners. John Golden Sombreros. Better late than never. To the Blue Jays is Dave. Congratulations on the Santander. Very nice bookend. All right, 2 packs left. Stephen Kwan, Hai-Sung Kim, Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, Elvis Martinez. We got a Moments auto here. Colton Cowser Moments. I thought it might have been another Reggie Jackson. Colton Cowser Moment auto. To the Orioles, let's see, Jake Flizzle. Congratulations. You got your second auto of the night to go with the Jackson Holiday redemption. Very nice. Rhett Lauder checkerboard. Ellie De La Cruz creators. Edgar Cuero debut, and a Junior Caminero uncommon. Max Muncy, Drew Thorpe, Schwellenbach, Paul Skeens, Isaac Paredes, uncommon checkerboard, Garrett Cole, common blue checkerboard out of 99 to the Yankees. That is going to Jones. Congratulations, Paul. Sonny Gray, that's a Vandy boy for the Cardinals. Uncommon purple out of 200. Cardinals, JM. Congratulations, Jake. Okay, finest timelines. Reggie Jackson. Edgar Cuero refractor, and a Mike Trout uncommon. Okay, that's the end of finest. 1 box remaining, tier 1. I want to say thank you to everybody for joining me tonight. I'm glad we were able to fill this mixer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some really nice cards in this. And just appreciate y'all coming on and hanging out with me. All right. Dizzy Dean, green out of 30. That's for the Cardinals, which we just called that one. That's Jake. JM, congratulations. Wow. Holy smokes. Look at that. Tier 1. Wow, what a patch. Tier 1, I think they said die cut relic. Very nice. Nolan Arenado at a 10. That's a beautiful looking card. I love it. So back-to-back Cardinals to JM. We got our auto of Anthony Volpe out of 99 going to Jones. Congratulations, Paul. And we have a jumbo relic of Oswald Peraza going to Paul as well. So, Paul, you hit it at the end, buddy. Double autos going to the Yankees. I think my favorite is the Nolan Arenado here. Very nice. Let's go. Very nice. Love it. Brandon, thank you again for putting this together, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah. But they are some jankies, and they are coming to you, buddy. So congratulations. All right, I guess I'm gonna do a run through. There's a lot of hits, but I'm gonna do a run through for you guys and for anybody that is coming later to watch the replay. Let's see, how tall can we stack it? Can we reach the camera? That's crazy. Look at that. Whew. That's our hits. All right, let's see what we can do with this. All right, Sonny Gray, uncommon purple out of 200. Garrett Cole, checkerboard common blue out of 99. Anthony Santander, rare magenta, bookend out of 200. Jonathan India, common purple out of 250. Chandler Simpson, uncommon blue out of 150. Topps Chrome Black, encased auto, Armando Alvarez. Gunnar Henderson, blue out of 150. Nacho Alvarez Jr., purple arrivals out of 125. Yu Darvish, uncommon blue out of 250. Francisco Alvarez, common purple out of 250. Grant McCray, magenta, uncommon out of 300. Lawrence Butler, uncommon purple checkerboard out of 99. Jackson Merrill, Coy, Paul Skeen, Strike Zone Heroes. Coy, Paul Goldschmidt, Jordan Adams, Cherry Blossom out of 99. Juan Soto Coy, Corey Seager Coy, Jung-Hoo Lee Coy, Paul Skeens Coy, Trey Turner, blue refractor out of 250. Alek Manoah, encased pristine. Juan Soto, encased pristine. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, blue Japan out of 150. Nice color match. Volpe, purple pristine out of 99. J-Rod, gold creators insert out of 50. Bryce Elder, Stadium Club chrome auto out of 99. Ketel Marte, orange Stadium Club chrome out of 25. Chase Dolander, common white pearl refractor out of 60. Devin Williams, purple out of 99. Yordan Alvarez, purple out of 250. Juan Gonzalez, auto, green out of 75. Mark Burley, auto. Max Muncy, green auto out of 99. Blaze Alexander, gold, Topps Japan rookie out of 25. Xander Bogaerts, encased gold out of 50. Colton Cowser, Moments auto. Reese Hines, finest gold auto out of 50. Kyle Schwarber, blue encased out of 75. Andrew McCutchen, blue out of 150. Josh Young, encased auto. Jake McCarthy, Chrome Auto, Shohei Ohtani out of 199. Zach Gallen Green from Topps Japan out of 75. Cal Mitchell encased auto. Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, Popular Demand Relic Auto from Pristine. Chas McCormick, Finest Rookie Card Auto. Nocturnal, Mike Trout. JJ Bleday, Red out of 5. Vital Brujan, Blue Chrome out of 199. Chipper Jones, Going, Gone, Insert Gold out of 50. Wilson Contreras, Green Speckle out of 125. Dizzy Dean, Green, Tier 1 out of 30. Oswald Peraza, Sticker Auto out of 49, Green. Anthony Volpe, On Card, Auto out of 99. Nolan Arenado, Tier 1 die cut relic out of 10, and our redemption auto from Topps Japan of Jackson Holiday. So there we have it. Those are our big hits for the night. Again, thank you everybody for watching, for participating, keeping me occupied in the chat. Really appreciate you guys being here and allowing me to do this. So that's it for October. Gonna give you guys a break. And we'll be back in November. Probably Topps Update. I know we're going to hit some Topps Update next month. Excited about that. And then probably some more mixers while we wait for Pristine and Stadium Club. Things like that. So, yeah, Nick, that Zoom was all for you, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, have a great rest of your week, everybody, and y'all take care.